back here. I'm going to put this back.
Oof. Yikes. All right, I'll try this.
Wow, he's going to try it, everybody. He's going to try it.
Yeah, try it. Why not?
All right, I'm going to play this Kraken and play a Ponder.
Sounds correct.
Thank you, everybody who stayed with us from the various raids and whatnot. We're in after hours now, so we're going to see some matches with nothing on the line other than bragging that you won a match on 90s MTG. Phil Blackman already won our bracket for tonight. He beat Nate Golia, who was on Jund, and he beat Jesse Ma, who was on Omnitel, which most of you thought was never going to happen. Late night 90s MTG, that's right. And we had a cool round 1, too, of Brian Durkin on Blue Red Delver up against Nate's Jund list. I don't know how many of you were here for the Jund list, but did you like the Jund deck? Do you want to see more Jund lists on stream? I'd love to get more Jund. Let me know what you think.
All right. I'm going to play this Misty and pass.
All right. Draw for turn.
Wow.
All right. Land. Lotus Petal.
Here we go.
Yep.
I will cast an Entomb.
Casting Entomb.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm going to force that.
Okay.
I'm pitching an Uro.
Wow. Okay. Over to you.
Crack this Misty.
Yep. 18.
I have Phil at 17.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The force.
Yep.
The force costs life too.
Just not blue enough. I know I ask this almost every stream, but what decks, what legacy decks specifically,
Perfect.
do you want to see on stream that we have not done? Let me know. For a while it was Maverick, but we did that now. People were asking for Storm, we did that. What else? We did Dredge. World Gorger we have not done yet. We might have World Gorgers soon. Excuse me. World Gorger might happen soon. Goblins. Yeah, Goblins is a good one. We did Tess and Ant. We did both. Not at the same time. Separate shows. Yeah, we want to get Jeff on stream. We know Jeff and we've spoken to him. He's focusing on playing digital right now, but he might come play. If you have Jess on any social medias or whatever, if you watch his stream, tell him to come play on 90s MTG.
Done?
Yeah, go ahead.
Draw for turn. Pass.
Teferi in play. And step loot. No. World Gorger, I'm having trouble saying that, 115, is loosely involved with our play group. Jeff Lynn is the Esperville player. Jeff Lynn played at my local shop here in New York. Yeah, JTL whatever, who plays Esperville on Moto, is a local player here in New York that we know. And the reason I'm saying that is because we've asked him to come play on stream, but he's currently focusing on digital, which is fine. High Tide we have not done on stream. That might be a good one. Yes, JTL005. Thank you. Yeah, he's one of our local players here in New York. Played many matches against JTL. The last time I played JTL actually was in Standard. He kicked my butt in Standard about a year ago. And I remember it because we spoke about it last time. I spoke to him about a week ago, I think. Teferi ticks up here. Teferi is going to ultimate soon, isn't he not? Food Chain, we've had a bunch. Yuri on Dex, we've had a bunch. Allurin, we might have soon. That's all I'll say on that. Enchantress. Breakfast, we've had. Enchantress, we have not. Enchantress, I'd love to get.
Top.
Okay.
Pass you.
Draw for turn. Play a Lotus Petal.
Yep.
Send to Reanimate. Target Grizzlebrand.
I'm going to force negation.
Sure. Sack the black. Attempt to reanimate Grizzlebrand.
Loop.
Yep.
Pitch a Misty. Force pitch Brainstorm.
Okay. Pass.
The Teferi loot is awesome. Which house version of Enchantress? I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. What is the which house version? What does that mean? Should I know what that is and I'm forgetting? Oh, the Living Wish version. I never heard that term, witch house, for any deck. Where does that come from? Council's Judgment. Exiling Lotus Petal. Brutal. Oh, Witch House is a music genre. That's funny, because I used to work in the music industry, and I never heard of Witch House in my life. Maybe I'm getting old now.
Draw here. Can I draw anything? I think so. Sure.
Day 7. Go to 12.
Well, yeah, you got it.
1, 2.
Pox we've had on stream. I'm sorry, my camera went out again. I'm not sure why. I'll fix that. My camera might be overheating from the streaming for so long. It's the only thing I can think of here. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm not even streaming for that long. I'm not sure why my camera keeps shutting off. I'll look into it. I just rebooted it and it's fine. I've streamed for like 12 hours before my camera didn't shut off. Now that I think about it. Maybe it's just too hot in here. I'm glistening.
I'll cast a ritual. I'll cast Reanimate. I have 2 black floating.
In response to the reanimate.
Okay.
You're at what right now?
I'm at 5.
I'm gonna phase out the Grizzlebrand.
In response to the Reanimate, you phase out the Grizzlebrand. Fascinating. Okay. All right, so I have 2 black mana floating. I am going...
Yeah, so you go down to 4?
Correct, yes.
Okay.
Why do I not have an Entomb? Okay, well, I'll sacrifice Children of Korra. Let's go back to 19.
Okay.
I'm going to unmask myself, pitching a Thoughtseize, put down, discard a Villas, use the last 2 mana to animate that Villas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move to discard Sire of Insanity.
Okay.
Go ahead.
That was a good draw. Terminus.
So wait, so this
it's phased out. It doesn't exist until your turn. It's good. This is good for you.
This is great for me. Okay, sure. That's dead.
Non-interactive. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're loving it because I love creating it. Appreciate it very much. Non-interactive. I don't know if everybody was really following what was going on there, but where do I even start? A turn where a Grizzlebrand drew 14, and then, well, actually, he didn't draw 14, did he? Anyway, he paid a lot of life, and Children of Korra was about to be reanimated, but he phased out in response to Grizzlebrand, and then resolved a Terminus on his draw step blind. And now Grizzlebrand is back. This has been a weird game.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Swing for 7.
Before you go to combat, I'm going to phase him out.
Sure. Okay. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20.
This is the part where all of you jam Teferi on Arena one-liners in the chat. What does he say? Conflagate?
All right, flashback Conflagate for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for 19 AU.
Okay.
Phew. Okay.
I know Ashiok says some wild stuff, but I don't see him listed here on this random Reddit post I found. Chandra has good ones? I'm not really a Chandra fan, like, as far as her lines. I feel like Chandra's lines are all like, I'm gonna flame this one. It's just like so corny. Maybe I'll burn this up. I'm making these up now. Uh-oh, surgical.
So I brought in a Magus of the Moon. Brought in Shenanigans. Brought in the Ashen Rider, which you see. And that's about it.
Okay. Unmasked and resolved, by the way. I got Terminus and 2 life from the Loams.
Terminus and 2 life from the Loam. What the
By
heck?
the way, dude, I've done the hero thing.
Wow. Okay, I guess I'll take a. Jesus, I don't even know. This all sucks. I'll take a Terminus.
Wow, he's gonna take the terminus, everybody. Wow.
Is that a real line? What? My hair is on fire? I know. Is that a real line for Chandra on Arena? That's just terrible. Oh, you're right. She does say that. She also says, I'm the best fire starter there is. Oh my god. I'm not even going to read these because they're just embarrassing. Sorry, everybody.
Wherever it is. Is that even right? That can't even be right. With my hand, how is that even right? I don't want this. Can you see? I haven't been playing long enough to get my unglued forest yet.
Well, it's nice and snowy, so that's good.
An altered unglued forest. I just don't have it.
You don't own
I'm
one?
playing Matt. I'm playing. What's up?
You don't own one?
I don't own an altered unglued forest.
Oh, I'm very sorry
because
to hear that.
it wasn't until 2019 that we needed to play forest.
this is accurate.
So considering that I'm playing my Maverick Selesnya deck, I'm going to cast this Life from the Loam on these 2 fetches.
Yeah, it seems correct.
I know Ashiok has some wild stuff on Arena. I can't find a list of his stuff. But I think it's more his voice that makes it all sound cool. Because Ashiok's like a demon or whatever. Yeah. Never played elves, has Phil.
Cast Loam on the fetch.
Sweet.
Go.
Draw
Thanks
for
for the
turn.
follow. Now. Thanks for the follow.
Land for turn. Flashback Faithless Looting.
You got it.
Yay. All right, I'll pick these up. Draw 1. Draw 2. Oh boy. I'll pitch a land and an entomb.
Okay.
I will play a Lotus Petal.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Pete Munster, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Thanks for subbing with your Prime account. Very much appreciate that. Storm count is 3. Storm count is 3, everybody. Let's get it to 4. Subscribe with Twitch Prime. Boost that storm count.
Control phases out.
Got it. All right. I'll untap. Draw for
Okay.
turn.
Yep.
I'll cast a Thoughtseize, targeting you.
Sure.
We got a Spell Pierce, Swords to Plowshares. Huh. I'll take the Force of Will. I'm gonna animate dead the Ashen Rider targeting the plains.
Ashen Rider comes in.
Exile.
Hold on, no, wait. But you have an Animate Dead on the stack.
Correct.
All right. Before Animate Dead resolves, I'm going to loot.
Okay.
All right. I'll pitch Flooded Strain. Okay, you have an Ashen Rider.
Sure. I killed the plains.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It gets exiled, right?
Yeah, that's exile.
Dredge.
Yep.
Flip over 3 more lands.
Yep.
You're welcome for the content. I'm glad you're enjoying the YouTube videos. If anybody's wondering, our YouTube channel is 90smtg on YouTube. We put all the VODs from these streams up there, cut up nicely for you to enjoy. And we also have a backlog of tons of legacy, vintage, pre-modern. There's a whole library of videos on there for all your favorite eternal and non-rotating formats. Pioneer, it's on there. Cube is on there. Jumpstart, the format itself, Jumpstart, where you open packs and play right out of the packs, it's on there. Vanguard, it's on there. We've done a lot of cool stuff on our YouTube channel, so make sure you check it out. So thank you, Pete Monster, again. Is the new Teferi good? Well, we found out tonight that he does some really good stuff, but is it good as in everybody should play Teferi in their decks in Legacy? I'm not sure yet. It's looked good tonight. It has. Would everybody in chat agree? Let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Dump a Caracas.
Yep.
I'm going to dredge.
Okay.
Flip over another Teferi, another Loam, and a Trop.
Yep.
Cast a Loam.
Yeah.
Bring back Caracas and 2 fetch lands.
Okay.
Play a Caracas.
Okay.
I have not used Teferi yet this turn, right? I
No.
just dredged on the draw step.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
you use it.
Great. Let's do that then. Dump a Misty.
Mhm.
I'll pass it back.
Draw for turn.
Yeah, Teferi has been taken advantage of pretty well by this. Oh, and Entomb here. By this Miracles deck by looting on the opponent's turn, casting Terminus or Entreat off the top on opponent's end step, phasing out creatures in response to abilities and spells, looting in response to spells. It's looked really cool. Entombs for Sire of Insanity. Okay. So Caracas irrelevant. At least against Sire. Reanimate. Hellbent.
Siren Saturday.
Loot.
Yep.
Flashing Containment Breach.
Yep. All school.
Okay.
All right, they're going to go to game 3. Should be good. With Greg on the play, should be a different game. Due to testing with our group, and it's awesome to be a part of. And NYC Eternal Championship is this Wednesday night. Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. On this Twitch channel. Make sure you're there for that, because it's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you hit the follow button so you don't miss it. Thoughtseize to start off here.
Ponder, Brainstorm, Surgical Extraction, Flusterstorm, Basic Planes, and a Misty.
I'll take the surgical.
Surgical down.
All right. I'm at 18. Go ahead.
Play a Misty past turn.
All right. Draw for turn.
Yeah, I don't think Greg runs Chancellor of the Annex. He's we talked about this earlier too, but Greg always runs unique versions of the archetypes he plays. It's always his own thing. We don't have his deck list, unfortunately, because these are all after hours matches where we didn't really plan these in advance. But if you were to look at his list, it's probably quite interesting. He's got Villas in this list. Yeah, Chancellor is important, but he is running a. I think he has instant speed ways to reanimate, and it just has kind of a different game plan. More of a Tin Fins Reanimator. Right, Conflagrate. Just a different deck. It's not trying to win on turn 1. Necessarily. Can play the longer game quite a bit better than the other black-red Reanimator lists. Brainstorm here. Zur Hacker, thanks for the follow. Sorry, I missed you. Necromancy does have Sweetheart.
Cast a Conduit.
Sure.
Best art on a reanimation spell. You might be right. You might be right.
Play the planes. Go ahead.
Roll for turn.
Dance of the Dead does have nice art.
Land for turn.
Yep.
Pass.
Tap. Hit the Badlands.
Sure.
Pass.
Draw for turn. Land for turn. Go ahead.
Yep. Play a Flight of Strength. Pass.
Draw for turn. Fetch for 17.
Sure.
Question for Phil. Would be a good idea to replace Wasteland for a Ghost Quarter to hit basics and complete the run amount of lands in the Snow Age of Legacy. That is a good question. That is a good question. I will hopefully remember to ask him that when this wraps. Yeah, Greg knows exactly what he's doing. And Phil responds while he's playing. Awesome. Containment Priest.
It's a 1/1, right?
Yep.
Beats.
15.
Under.
Yep.
Play a Trop.
Yep. Swing for 1.
Ouch.
Go ahead.
Cycle Lonely Sandbar.
Okay.
Tap, crack.
16.
Draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Cast a Loam.
Yep.
Targets the Festival Lonely Sandbar in the Wasteland.
Yep.
Play the Waste and waste you.
Yep.
Beats.
Yep. 13.
I have 7 cards. I'll pass to you.
Tron Travolta, thanks for the follow. There is no such thing as a Bant Triome. I love how Phil is just in the chat while he's playing a match. Cycle Lonely Sandbar. Loam. Pass turn.
Misty.
Mm-hmm.
Beats.
11.
Loam.
Yep.
I'm just going to target the sandbar.
Okay.
Pass.
Holy shit. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Frustration for Greg. Sorry you had to hear that. Discards Gristlebrand to hand size. Okay. Something. Uro deck. Oh, yeah. Modern wants a Bant Triome. Yeah, I agree. What is the bracket? The bracket is already resolved for tonight. We're just playing some after hours matches now. Phil Blackman won the bracket tonight, so he will advance to Wednesday night's bracket for the NYC Eternal Championship here on 90s MTG on Twitch. 8 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you hit follow so you don't miss it. But we're playing a championship tournament here on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And that's the real show. I mean, we've had some special guest challengers on that show. The Wednesday night on this Twitch channel is some really competitive Legacy with some really good players.
Unmask me pitching Reanimate. All right. I'll surgical the Bristlebrands.
Sure. So you're at 11. My hand is Unmask, Reanimate, Ritual, Sire of Insanity. And you get all 4 Grizzlebrands. It's 1. I got the Ashen Rider still in here. Shenanigans still in here. 2 Grizzlebrand. 3 Grizzlebrand. All Grizzlies are out.
Yeah, Phil will probably play an insane list on Wednesday night. He's been playing a lot of tricks, his Grixis tricks list. You can find those on our YouTube channel, 90SMTG. If you look through some of our recently uploaded videos, you'll see a lot of Phil playing his tricks list. He also plays a lot of miracles. I'm very curious to see what he plays Wednesday night. How fast can he get a forest altered? Yeah, really.
Guess another ritual.
I'll fluster it.
That's
That's the one that one you knew about.
Huh?
That one you knew about.
Well, I mean, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I mean, it was such a like stupid draw. Like all night long, I just plunky draws. You know, like I can't put together a hand. So
Containment Priest, you can't beat a Containment Priest.